for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls going up against the Charlotte Hornets. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. So a moment now to see the story for DeAndre Hunter.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. They've got MP. He's out there with the mellow ball. Brandon Miller is out there with Wagner. And it's Salon in at the 4 slot. And for Chicago, they've got Davion Mitchell. And it's Williams in at the 4. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, BA, proper rest and stretching can help a lot. You're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
It'll be the Hornets off the tip. And here's ball. Pass to Salon. MP outside. Ball outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Fearless from beyond the arc, LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Here's McCain. Over Miller. McCain shot is off. Here's Salon. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's McCain. Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Didn't push well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunning.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Williams on the wing. Here's Branham, covered by MP. Branham passes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. For 3. It's rebounded by Salon.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Great open look there. Ball's got 5.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to McCain. Driving inside. And the basket by Branham.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Here's MP. Following the bucket by the Bulls.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Back to MP. 4 on the clock. There's the triple.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one.
To the wing, right side. Outside for Mitchell. Here's the 3. The Hornets pull it in. And as their amazing winning streak continues, this is a story that's gone beyond sports. It's captured the entire country's attention.
And while this has been a legendary run, this group seems to have a gift of the collective mentality to know that all of these wins don't matter if they don't bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy when the season is all said and done. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that ring.
Now, here's Williams. Here's McCain. Three-pointer, no good. Now tallying 16 points for him. Here's Miller. A good-looking shot from the wing.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Branham passes to Keith. Now Williams. Pass to McCain. The three. That shot missing. Charlotte leading by 6. And that one is hammered home.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Williams with the screen. Here's Branham. And again, no good by Chicago.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, they're usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Check in on the standings in the East. You look at Charlotte, they are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in. And of course, Chicago far behind in the standings.
I think for the Hornets, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season. But now, they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Now here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. So long, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to McCain. Here's Branham. The three. Another three for Chicago.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. It's a 5-point game. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
And so here is Chicago. After the basket by Charlotte. Pass to McCain from the arc. Great D that time from Miller.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's McCain from outside the arc. A rebound by MP.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
To the left wing. Pass to Ball. Lets it fly from 18. The rebound by Keith.
You gotta move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. Well, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Mitchell. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Miller comes with a double. Three-pointer. Mitchell misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Branham. Now here's Mitchell, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Williams a screen on ball. From deep, Mitchell hits the trifecta. Mitchell's got 6.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Salone. MP outside. Miller. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist of the night.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Williams from long range. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Charlotte. Daniels comes in for ball.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Oh, yes! Throw it down! And he goes in for the dunk.
Forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
And that was sweet. And they're on the run. The finish. And the basket by Branham. He's got 6. Charlotte leading by 9. Daniels passes to Wagner. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Chicago with the ball. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
They were so consistent from the 3-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job moving the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Porter. MP outside. Passes along. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Branham. Bulls trail by 9. And here's Williams. On the take. It's rebounded by Salon.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing them get bottled up like that. Wow.
MP no good. The Bulls shooting right around 42% in the first. Wells, the pass to Keith. Pass to Williams. Here's Wells. Here's Branham. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Now here's Porter. Counted from distance. And the Hornets lead by 12.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Will MP in their last time out against the Heat got the job done. Contributed 42 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's it got for an outlook? Yeah.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Now here's MP. No made baskets yet. From deep. Chicago grabs the miss. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Branham. Here's McCain. Once again, off the mark by Chicago. Hornets leading by 9. Here's Daniels. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Here's Brenham. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. To the left side wing. Pass to Pollard. Up and over Porter. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Hunter. Back to MP. Jones with the ball. Here's Porter. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. And the Hornets lead by 14.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys go contact, they're just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fight.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. Plenty of time left in this one. And for the Hornets, this has been a game they've wanted to have.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
They've got Williams, and it's Clowney in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. From downtown, Porter pulls it in.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
MP, the pass to Hunter. Now here's Ball. Hunter the screen. Jacks up a 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Williams with it. Here's McCain. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McCain's got 10 points in the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
MP looking around. Pass to Porter. Off target from 3-point range. Bulls trail by 16. And here is Williams. Here's McCain. Hornets with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. He was all alone on that one. Ball's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Look, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Outside, Williams. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Hornets basketball.
And now the assist leaders in the association. MP, #1.
Already changed his status as the best playmaker in the NBA. He's dropping dimes like magic.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Here's Miller. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Wells. Here's McCain. Over MP. McCain. Tries again. And the layup is good.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Ball left side. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Brad, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players. Michael, LeBron. Let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Pass to McCain. Tries to break his ice. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Miller. Here's McCain. Fires the three.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Bulls trail by 19. Wells, the pass to Keith. Shot blocked. And it's the Hornets on the break. Here's MP. Lowry pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
And again, no good by Chicago. Hornets leading by 19. Here's MP. It's deflected. Here's Wells. Knocks down the triple.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Charlotte's gone 2 of 4 for the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Miller. MP outside. And here's Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Ball's got 19 points.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
Here's Wells. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Here's McCain. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Salon, he's got 5 rebounds in the game.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard. I just love the ball movement.
Mitchell against Ball. Pass to Wells. They set the screen. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Salon. Salon, he's got 6 rebounds in the game. Ball outside. Pass to Salon. Fires for 3. On target from range. Salon, he's got 11 points.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
The Hornets have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Back to MP. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Mitchell. 6 points for him. Keith, the pass to Branham. Over Wagner. Branham misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
MP. Williams grabs the board.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Pass to Keith. Back to Williams. Pocket 6 to win the drought. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Wagner. Here's Salone. Miller outside. Wagner with a screen. Lets it fly. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Branham driving to the basket. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's McCain. He's got 10. Pass to Williams. Missed inside. And for the Hornets, they're shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. And he bangs it home with one hand.
That pass right on point. Good job by MP.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Chicago. Now here's Williams. Back to Mitchell. Shoots over ball. Oh, nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 8. So it's the Hornets now. Ball outside. Pass to MP. Ball outside. Takes the 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Chicago's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Branham. 13 points in the game. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He is yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Working for high percentage looks. Trying to chip away at this deficit here.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Wagner. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Charlotte?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. If they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Here's Mitchell. Count it. His 4th bucket and 8 shots. Mitchell's gone 50% shooting tonight. 4 of 8. Pass to Salon. Ball with it. Over Mitchell. Ball no good. There's a minute 54 left in the first half of this one. Outside Mitchell. There's a screen. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Salon, he's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
A minute 20 left in the second period. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Ball. Porter's got 5 points.
And nice read by Porter Jr. Surveys the floor and gets in the right spot to finish.
Pass to Wells. And here is Williams. 54 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Branham passes to Keith from 7, and the rebound goes to Charlotte. Miller left side. What a terrific move that is. Miller's got 20.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops it. Just let him roll.
Here's Branham, covered by MP. Branham passes to Keith. Fast break, here come the Hornets. Here's Miller. Oh, you! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it
Right,
into
let's see if I can get a triple double right here. To score.
And the foul is called.
Okay.
He missed it.
Free
So he's
throw
got a
line.
couple of free throws coming his way.
Shooting for 9 and 10 points.
These
to
are his
give me a
first free
triple
throws of the
double
game.
in the first
And
half.
in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Free throw good, MP.
First one. And I got
both
the
free
second.
throws good
I
for
got a
NP.
triple double before halftime. Or right at halftime.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets with 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Chicago Bulls.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Shaq. It may not be their only issue, but it's a big problem.
And we've got some trades being made around the league. Always a compelling story.
I really like the acquisition. Allen has shown so much development. Limited skill set coming out of college, but he's put that work in.
Rising star.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball a bit more in this half.
And so in the game for the Hornets, MP is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Brandon Miller. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Salon in at the 4-man position. Miller can't get it to go. Chicago shooting just 33% so far in this game. Pass to Keith. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's MP. And that one drops. MP's got 12.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
Here's McCain. Now here's Williams. The 3 is up. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Miller. Back to MP. Miller outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And here is Williams. Outside Mitchell. Here's Branham, covered by MP. Here's McCain. No good. Great D that time from Miller. Here's MP. Williams grabs the board.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Here's MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
When we say MP can do it all himself, that's what we're talking about.
Pass to Williams. Lets it fly. And again, Chicago, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up to the Hornets.
Terrific decision by MP. He looks to feed his uncovered teammates.
Here's Branham, covered by MP. To the paint. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 8.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
The free ball. Miller can't get it to go. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Williams passes to Mitchell. Here's McCain. Williams, a screen on MP. The kick out to Williams. The three is up. Drills it from deep. Williams has got 11 points here in the second half.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Ball outside. Pass to MP. 6 to shoot. Here's Salom. Williams defending. And Salom gets it to go.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Williams from long range. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Wagner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. Here's Salon. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Outside, Williams. Here's Mitchell. Back to Williams. Here's Branham. And the 3 off target. The Hornets have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Branham. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
To the middle. Here's Ball. And it's Chicago with a board. A chance here to catch up with Alley from the sideline.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Alley, thank you. It's been a hit. Outside Mitchell. Pass to McCain to stop the drought. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Here's Ball. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
The inside ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Williams passes to Branham. Here's McCain. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Down low. Williams in the post. Is rebounded by Salon. Salon, he's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Yep, that one goes. Salon, he's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Branham Williams. Puts it up. Hornets with the rebound. Wagner's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Salon. This is the 3.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Branham. Ball against Mitchell. Now Williams to win the run. Williams can't get down to fall.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, you need to find some sort of momentum.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And the Bulls shooting a low 30% from the floor. Pass to Branham. Back to Mitchell. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go. Mitchell's got 13.
Can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Right wing. Wagner with a screen on Williams. Salon. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Salon, he's got 29.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
To the middle. Tipped. Stolen by Miller. Ball against Mitchell. Pass to Salon. Wagner with a screen on Williams. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Salon, he's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
McCain shot is off.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of dreaming even more here in the second.
Pass the ball. Solid defense from Williams. And for the Bulls, they're shooting just 26% on the third. Keith. And he banks in the layup.
You need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him than getting the ball in the first place.
Ball outside. Wagner with a screen. And it's Ball with the 3. He's got 27.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit from behind the arc. Buries it from 3.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Miller outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Branham, covered by MP. Comes up empty, down low. Charlotte has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And Miller the bucket on the assist by MP. Miller's gotten 4 this quarter.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Pass to McCain, beyond the arc. Ball with the rebound.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And he just powered through contact, trying to complete the play.
Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. Christian falls for him. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Charlotte. Daniels comes in for LaMelo Ball. Miller hits them both. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Clowney. Out to the wing. Here's Wells. shoot. Here's Clowney. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Right, I'm going to take the final shot.
There's the three. He drops it from range. MP's got 9 points here in the second half. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. And they're up an insane. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfie.
And we win by 55.
And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was